In this video, we're going to go through Slingshot's Hover Glide. What's better for you, the Wakesurf package or the Wakefoil package? It can be difficult to make a decision. There's really a couple key differences. And so let's unbox both of these and see what they look like. Here I have the Hover Glide Wakefoil package. Now in the Wakefoil package, I love this new case that they send it out in. It's pretty sweet. If you're traveling, if you're doing a trip or you're hopping on a plane, or if you just need to do a long roadie, it's a nice way to carry your stuff. Inside it, you can see here, there's your primary wing, your stabilizer, and your fuselage all packed up here, as well as your mast. It's kind of nice how it goes in there. This one here, as you can see, is the Gamma 68. So the Gamma 68 comes in their standard package, and then if you go for their Wake V3, this one comes with their 76. Now if you look at the 76 in terms of this foil, as it compares to the 68, you can go ahead, they have these new neoprene covers that protect it. It's always a good idea because these are carbon and they can get chipped around the boat. So it's a good idea to keep them covered. What you're gonna see as a difference between the 68 and the 76 is just a level of responsiveness and a level of glide for your different riders. The 68 is actually my favorite Wakefoil wing, assuming I have a good wake. If there's enough wake and you're looking at plenty of push, or if you check out our video that we just did, the dome where you bring waves together, the 68 is what you want to be able to have very responsive, sharp cutting turns. The 76, as you can see here, is quite a bit bigger, has a little bit different profile, a little bit thicker in the front. It's more stable for people who are beginning, but also has a nice level of responsiveness when you're behind the boat. It's a great choice for anybody. We actually have done a bunch of reviews on the 84 and the 99. You know, if you're somebody who's around 175, 170 pounds, something like that, 68 is a great option for you. As you get over, 175, 180, you probably want to go to 76. You can make any of them work. If you're over 200, think about the 84. And then if you're over 230, think about the 99. Again, you can make any of them work. It's just a matter of what makes it easiest for you. So if we compare these two things, again, this is their top level package that comes better for pumping. They also give you the WF1 board, which is, well, they sell it to you, they don't give it to you, which is their performance board that comes along with it. So one big difference in these two is going to be the size of this front wing. Also in here with the 68, in terms of this package that you get, it comes with a 61 centimeter mast, whereas this package comes with the 71. And I know for all of you people out there that are used to the metric system, which are none of us in the US, it's a few, it's hard to tell the difference sometimes between them. So literally you're looking at that much of a difference in height. Now believe it or not, that much of a difference of a height does make a difference when you're getting going. And so I actually prefer the 46 centimeter mast for people who are starting, but the 61 is great, the 71 is great as well. And what it allows you to do is it gives you a little bit more travel as you're wakefoiling across the wave to go ahead and accelerate. So when you're doing wave transfers, whether that's left to right, right to left, front to back, or if you just want to work on your pumping, it's going to give you a little bit more room in the water. Either one of these is great. You can't really go wrong. The 46 is a nice one to learn on. The nice thing is these things are all interchangeable, so that if you got the 71 but you're just starting, you might want to order the 46 centimeter just to have, because it's easy to put on and off and change. So these fit really nicely in here, and when you're traveling, it makes a big difference, because otherwise you're trying to makeshift. When we went up to Alaska, and you can see the wakefoiling up in Alaska Patton Bay video, we just stuffed it in an old board bag and did our best to wrap it in towels and everything. And so having this case is pretty cool. Another key difference when you look at this package with the 76 versus the package with the 68, it's a different fuselage. So you can see that the fuselage is actually the same, basically the same length, if not almost exactly the same length, But a key difference is when you get the Gamma 68, there's only one place to slot to go ahead and put your wing. This slides into the wing like this. There's no A-B slot. It goes directly into the wing, put in all the way, run your screws through top to bottom, you put on the back wing, but there's no A or B slot. With the 76, and this is the same with the 84, you'll notice that there's an A and a B slot. You're either gonna go A slot and directly put it to the mast here, or if you go B slot, you go ahead and do all the attachments and put it on here. When you're dealing with the 84, the 99, typically you're always gonna want the B slot. For the 76, you know, how you ride and what your preferences are gonna be in terms of how quickly it lifts is gonna determine whether you enjoy it more in the B slot or the A slot. I recommend with the 76 starting with the A slot, and then you can go ahead and try that whenever you want. Now contrast that with the fuselage on the Gamma 68, and you're only going to be attaching this directly, you know, through the wing there to ride. Now, other than that, they have the same rear stabilizer for both the 42. If you're on the 84 or the 99, another, you know, one difference is on the stabilizer wing. Instead of the 42 centimeter, you'll have the 48 centimeter. But for the 68 and for the 76, it's the 42. You know, if you can afford it, it's nice just to leave it all set up on the 76 or the 68 so you can take them on and off and just get going quickly. But if not, you can pretty easily change those wings over in the same session. Of course, you have your kit to be able to go ahead and put it on. One of the things that I will note is always be sure to use this grease to put your screws in so they don't get stuck and locked in. A little bit of plumber's tape to wrap around it. And that's about it. If you have any questions in terms of how to actually assemble it, we cover that in one of our other videos. I'll link to it at the end of this video. I hope this was useful and that you've seen what the unbox experience is like for both the V3 Wakesurf foil package and the Wakefoil package. You can't go wrong with either one. The boards will make a little bit of difference, but not a huge difference. So most important is just to make a decision, get out there, buy one, enjoy it, and know with, at least with Slingshot, is that you can adjust and do different parts at different times. And so if you decide you want to go with the 46 mast, you can drop that on there, or a 90 centimeter mast. It all just interacts with each other really nicely. I hope this video is helpful. If you like it, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our YouTube channel, check out the How to Wakefoil, because now you got this stuff, you gotta use it. Look forward to seeing your comments, and I hope to see you out on the water soon. Take care.
So new.
Freedom!
It's all for you.
All for you. Freedom!
Keep your ear to the ground.
Talking about the freedom!
It's the best show in town.
Let's show it down. Freedom! Well. Freedom!
I'll give you freedom. Yes, it's right.
Freedom!
Start right now.
Freedom!
Get your freedom tonight.
Freedom! Well. Freedom! Come on, everybody. Young, old, all you lovers, this is our time to rise back from the sand.